Hey guys, so I just got done last night watching the new Predator movie, Prey. Um, I actually said this in my last review. This is the movie, this was the reason why I wanted to do these horror movie reviews for the month of October so I could finally review this movie. Um, I've been referencing it for the last couple months, even though I haven't actually seen it. This is a movie that I came under my radar pretty fucking quick because I reviewed the last Predator movie when it came out. I if anybody doesn't know, I'm a big fan of the first Predator movie. It's a fantastic movie. I love that movie to death, like everybody does. Um, and yeah, the sequels haven't been very good. And whenever hear about a new one, you're like, oh god, not another one. Like especially that last one was pretty bad. That last one was pretty bad. And this was like, oh, I caught my interest because especially when I saw it, it was getting really good reviews, like really good reviews. Like a lot of people saying it's like the best fucking thing since the original. And I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna finally get a good Predator sequel. Um, it's been like it's been years since I've seen Predator 2. I know a lot of people like that one. I remember liking it. I have to go back and watch it again. I liked that Predators one that came out in 2010, where they're all takes place on the home planet of the Predators, which I liked that one. Actually, I thought that one was kind of fun. Um, it wasn't perfect, but it was fun. Um, but yeah, I like I said, I've been hearing really good things about this, and like I was really looking forward to it because I wanted to see finally a good Predator sequel for the first time in a long time, and it's good. It's very fucking good. Very good. I really liked this movie a lot. I I'm not gonna really say anything that hasn't been said already about it. I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate that this movie is a movie that basically goes back to the basics. It doesn't try to overcomplicate the story. It's just a very basic Predator movie that is almost in the vein of the original, where it's just a bunch of people that are in the jungle and there's a predator and it's hunting these people and it comes down to one of the last survivors or a certain person in this group fighting the predator and yeah. It's pretty much the best. It's like the original, but set in like native during the Native American times. So it's colonial times. So that's kind of fun. Um, I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie. I thought the one thing I was worried about going in with this one. When this movie started, I was worried, like kind of annoyed because I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm getting tired of this female empowerment movie. I'm not saying that's like because I'm a guy. I'm not saying because oh fuck females. I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm just tired of it doing the same storyline we see all the fucking time in movies nowadays. Where in this movie, it's about this girl who wants to become a hunter, but they don't want her to become a hunter because she's a girl and she's not going to be accepted and they all look down on her and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, how many times do I have to see this storyline in a movie? It's like it's up there with like if I ever between this and never having to see another Holocaust movie, I'm good. I'll be fine if I never see another one of these kinds of movies. But that's the recurring trend in fucking Hollywood. You have to fucking whenever you have a female lead, the female lead's gotta be facing adversity and kind of like I've seen it before, Jesus Christ. But this girl was pretty. The girl, main girl, I don't know her name. She is really fucking great in this movie. She is very good. It It doesn't focus heavily on that too much. I'll say that it doesn't really like. I mean, it is a part of the story, but it doesn't shove it down your throat like some other movies do that. And because as the movie went further along, I kind of like okay, this is not just the main focus of this movie. Is this fucking storyline that we see in every fucking movie nowadays. Um, but yeah, like she proves she's pretty fucking awesome. She's a pretty fucking great character. A character you easily can root for in this fucking film. And it's very very resourceful. You find out it's very very resourceful. Um, I love the kills in this movie. There's some pretty good kills in this movie. Um, the Predator fucks up some people pretty quick, especially animals. Like hell, you get to see Predator versus a bear, like a grizzly bear. That's fucking awesome. Like I said, I never thought I would want to see that, but that's a fucking thing. That was pretty fucking cool when it happens. Um, and it's like yeah, it's a lot of the Predator just fucking up a lot of fucking animals like throughout the movie. But then also when it comes across people, it fucks them up pretty good too. There's some pretty good violence in this fucking movie. The CGI was there. I heard some people complain about CGI. CGI, yeah, could be a little questionable, especially when it was like the other animals. It did get a little the CGI got a little and it, that's it didn't bother me too much, but there was like yeah, there was a couple of CGI moments on it. But for the most part, I thought the effects looked good. Predator still looks. I like the look of the Predator in this movie. It's different, a little bit different, um, because it's taking place in a different era, um, than the original movies. So the Predator looks a little different. It still look really cool. But, like I still think the Predator design is like creature design is like the best creature design in movie history, in my opinion. It still is, in my opinion. But I did like I said, I did enjoy. I also like between this and Halloween Ends. I'll say this: this movie has a very satisfactory final battle. I'll say that. This one is pretty fucking good. Between the Predator and I'll even say this one's better than the one Halloween Ends because there's a lot of callbacks to stuff that you thought was very unimportant, um, and like little details that you know you thought were unimportant like during the movie that come back, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember them saying that, or no, yeah, I remember them saying that, and it ends up helping this girl fight the Predator. And I liked it. Like she becomes like stuff that she learned throughout the fucking movie, or you learn also stuff that you learned throughout the fucking movie comes back to help her in the end. And the fight scene between her and the Predator is pretty fucking awesome. I love it. Like I could believe that she kind of like she handled her own against this fucking Predator with all the resourcefulness of what she did. A lot of stuff that she did was really fucking clever. Uh, is there anything else I want to fucking talk about? No, not really. It's like it's a movie. It's a really fucking good movie. I really highly recommend it. I love that these movies just went back to the basics. I actually agree with somebody who said I would like to see this become a new recurring trend of the Predator franchise, where it's like a Predator faces like somebody throughout history, like a ancient warrior throughout history. Like him face the Spartans or him face I don't know, like different warriors throughout history, and I said that could be kind of cool if they did something like that. It's like it's simple, it's basic, and it kind of goes back to the fucking like you know what this series was, which and doesn't try to overcomplicate it. And I can appreciate the fuck out of this movie for what it was. I did. It's from that guy who made 10 Cloverfield Lane. That was like his last movie he fucking made, and I liked that movie for like the first hour and 20 minutes of it. I liked that movie. And then it kind of shit the bed in the last 20. But I really for the first 20 hour and 20 was really fucking good. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of this movie. It's like a quick sit too. It's only like an hour and 40 minutes. Really quick sit. And it is a fucking shame that this movie was on Hulu. I won't bitch about that until the end of the time. The fact that this is on Hulu, I still had to watch shit like Jeepers Creepers Were Born and The Greatest Beer Run, shit like that on a big screen, and not this. really does piss me off after I really did get a chance to finally watch this fucking movie. It does really piss me off when I sit and think about it more and more. Um, yeah, go watch Prey, definitely. Next out of the horror movie reviews is The Monsters. God. Oh, can't win them all. Maybe it won't be as bad as I've heard it is. Maybe it's not as bad as the trailer would make it out to be. Maybe. Please? I don't know. Maybe I'll find. Maybe I'll find it. I'll find it be a diamond in the rough. Who the fuck knows? Uh, I don't. I'm not having high hopes, but maybe. uh, yes. I'll have a review for the monsters eventually here and there. I'm gonna get for these reviews as quick as fucking possible. Because I don't have much time to finish these reviews. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later.